What's up? Don't, don't worry, I'm coming. All right, so my name is Coach Wilfred Asukwo. I am a capacity builder. I'm also an IT certification trainer. I do a lot of public speaking. Sometimes I do compare when I have to, but nonetheless, I do here sharing information. For those of you waiting for my challenge with Daddy Freeze, what if I choose to pay the 1 million as the big boy? You know, that's Odogu. I choose to pay the 1 million instead of the challenge. And there's an option there now. Now, my guy, I can choose the 1 million. Then that's some change. Isn't what? The challenge is coming. When I finish, see, let me do some challenge already. So this is the challenge. Is this challenge not okay? This challenge is okay now. For Daddy Freeze, this challenge is okay. I mean, this challenge is good. For those of you that want me to do challenge for Daddy Freeze, this one is good. All right, so that's just about it. Oh my God, that's good for Daddy Freeze. Don't worry, tonight I'm going to do that challenge. We'll go kill him. So I saw a lot of people doing their challenge to support Daddy Freeze birthday. I'm going to send my own. I'm going to send my own. You need to press up, not train. Oh, not treadmill. I thought exercise is exercise. That's small thing. You know how many are they chop? You know how many press up are they chop? Don't worry. When I finish this live today, I dey carry myself go gym. I'm not going to do it here. Let it not be as if I'm too comfy. I'll carry myself go gym. Go do the 48. I'm 44, but I'll do 48 for her. Sure you get. Don't worry. Now, so before I start, you guys know how we do it. Maybach, thank you. Thank you. We'll try. We don't want people to make the same mistakes that we made, This coming weekend, I'm going to be teaching product owner, product manager. Then my business analysis class for the month of June is coming up. I'm not playing around with my business analysis. A lot of people are asking me to come for my class for free. No, I don't offer that class for free. There's so much that goes into that class. I can't. So the business analysis, it also comes with a hands-on. It comes with intense coaching on how you're going to monetize the business analysis. YouTube people, Facebook, I greet all of you. Sorry, I am so used to Instagram, but I'm bringing you guys up to speed as well. You see, that's my small treadmill that I do. That treadmill is always, I keep it where I stand to coach. Hi, Olori. Bless you, ma. Good afternoon, ma. Yes, I have to build a live hours on Facebook to satisfy all the requirements to monetize my business page. Yes, I am also working towards that. So Facebook live streaming is up and running. Thank you, ma. So if you want to join any of those classes, please check the link above my profile on my bio. Definitely you will get to see all of them. And if you want to reach out to me, yes, I don't just come here to create content. I'm a trainer. I'm a coach. So people pay me for my time. Those of you that want to take tricks to come and be asking me some questions, And those of you women, all of you women that are coming to my DM to come and be sending me Kwekus requests and all that, be calming down. I'll start publishing you guys. Be calming down. I don't play that. I don't. I'm sure there is a share button. Oh, Lori, there is a share button on the page that should enable you to do that. There is a share button there. Yeah. So those of you that will come to my page to come and be asking me for or sending me messages to relating to Kwekus, please desist from that. Don't do that. I will react to. I will screenshot it and post you in the public. Oh, don't be doing it. I don't play that. It's very dangerous to be doing that. Share button. Okay, so when you come to send me message, or because you see my ad running and you are sending message and your message is not aligning with what the ad is saying, I will ignore you. But if you begin to cross some certain boundaries, be careful. Depending on how I feel, before you guys say I'm not nice, I will just copy it and publish you. Respect yourself. I don't play that. If I want to trend, I know what to do to trend. In fact, my responses to posts like on Linda KG, Tunde Ednot, where your brain no fit carry, is already making me I don't already know say I'm not nice. Yes, there is a comment I made about your white Jesus, agents of white Jesus, and all their antics. Some of you are in my DM at your own risk. I no send you message. I no send you message. So that one is already enough. So if you come to my DM, whether on WhatsApp, Facebook, Instagram, all my DMs, and if you ask me for money, that's fine. You are at liberty to ask me. So I am at liberty to respond to you or not. But when you begin to bring the issue of Kwekus, I am not selling Kwekusing over here. That is not what I'm here for. I'm here for business. When you bring that Kwekus DM for me, I am warning you. I will publish you. Take your Kwekus discussion, go somewhere else. I am not Kwekusing over here. If I want to Kwekus, I know where to go. I'll go to Hollywood and go and Kwekus over there, and he stays over there. Shoti, hear me? I'm trying to be as professional as possible. Oh. Don't bring your Kwekus talk inside my DM. I don't play that. Okay, that is that. So I'm teaching business analysis. June 1st, there is one running right now. John, what's up? There is one running right now, so we're good. Inside my business analysis class is an intense coaching session going on. Qualitative analysis is running. Listen, even though I'm not the one teaching that class, it's as good as if I'm the one teaching it. I can give you my words, take it and go and take it to the bank. Those proteges that are teaching that class, I can give you my word. You would have fun. You will learn. But most importantly, I expect you to make money off that class. All this laziness that we are putting in here and there, go down is not what you need to. You still have a couple of years to live on earth. So please make capacity building, make skill set grinding a must attend goal. Learn one skill set, sit at home. Can't you see? I switch around anyone I want to. Don't you get? Your papa no get money. Your papa no get wealth. Yourself, you know no book. Sense, you no get. Triple tragedy. You want to live at the mercies of stress. You know what I mean? So use one and get the other. And one easy way is learn a trade, learn a skill, and monetize it and grow. Okay? So I think I've had this conversation before, severally. I've had this conversation severally before. How I used to work 110 hours a week. And I remember one job I used to do. That job was, I think it was $7 something cent or $8 something cent. And there were so much rules in that job. It was a grocery. I don't want to say it was a grocery store, but it was a store. It was a store. And you can't work more than 25 hours a week. But the work when did that store now, that they call that store Ocean State Job Lot. It's in the upper north where I used to live before in the US here. You know, living in the US, it sounds luxury, but it has its own ups and downs. But the ups, okay, so the downside of it when you are here is better than the upside of it when you're in Nigeria. I will tell you that for a fact. I will tell you that for a fact. And here's why I say that. If you dey Niger, if you dey motherland, you want to make money, right? There is no sure consistency that there will be a consistency in the growth of the money you want to make. But you see here now, if you work and they say they are going to pay you 20,000 naira in America or $20,000, for example, you can be sure that every single day that money is supposed to be in your account, you will have it. You see, when I hear people say, oh, the life I live in Nigeria was better off than the one I'm coming to live in America or in UK or in US. And then when you listen to how they will say, oh, they will talk and finish. They say, don't mention my name, for privacy's sake. The work I used to do, the money I used to make. Was it their salary? No, on the serious note, was it their salary that they were balling with? Was it their legit money they paid them for the work, the services, or the products that they sold? Or now the wuru where surround that hustle or that job where they do? No, somebody should be telling me what I don't know. Yeah. Somebody should be telling me what I don't understand or what I am not knowing. So a lot of times, the money people are claiming to be balling with in motherland, now they wuru where surround that hustle. Take, for example, you work for federal government. You said you were a director in Ministry of Works. Wait, how much is your salary? No, seriously, how much was your salary? No be the money when you take the approved contract, where they give you cuts, now you take the arrange. Yes, now. How much is a civil servant earning? Calculate, if I tell you that I get paid $90 per hour, calculate that in 40 hours. That's not my side hustle. It's the same thing I do at work. It's the same thing I do on my side hustle. So think about it. So when you tell me, oh, Nigeria is this, Nigeria is that, okay, Motigbo, fine. You make money. How much are you making? Or you made that money when you are almost retiring as a director of Kinikon. If you tell me you are like those my mentees who are making money off IT, like my software developer, the one that built my customized website and my application, he lives in Jos. He makes £4,000 every month. That's legit money. And he's just 25. Or is it Shehu that is teaching data analysis, who does gigs online? He makes almost that same amount of money. Do you understand me? And if these kids, if they relocate down this way, they will make more than that. Yes, they will make more than that. And they can choose to sit there and do 2, 3 jobs if they want to. But you see, for Nigeria, don't get me wrong, they wuru. Look at the people that built houses in Lagos. They got approval for those buildings, right? So now that they are dismantling those buildings, that means now wuru, they take approve those building plans. Where were government when those buildings were being put up? No be wuru. People invested their money. The money self, a lot of them now wuru, they take get up. Oh yes, you guys heard me now. A lot of them now wuru. When you're not working in an oil company, if you are working with an oil company like Shell, Mobil, all those big ones now, okay, now you're talking. But if you are working as a civil servant, no be money, no be your salary, you take the ball now. Now your stolen money impress that you are supposed to use to run the government or your office. That's what you're living off with. So when you're coming to Yankee and you are complaining that, oh, you would have done better if you were in Nigeria, it's because you are lazy. Over here in Yankee, when you start with $11, like when I started with $11, if you do what you're supposed to do, almost $90 per hour and that's small. Because $90 per hour will give you around $180,000 a year, which is some change. You understand? You can make up to 350, you can make up to 400. Leave those Ururu people. We have to give a backdrop, because when you hear $11 per hour, some people will think you left Nigeria to come and suffer. No, you are not suffering. You are just relocating to a new environment. So you need to build up a trend to get there. Now, I also have some people that have relocated to the US. They never did $11 per hour. And that was because we had a conversation way long at home before they left. As they are coming in, they are transitioning into the space. I have a client who is in China. I don't see that my client doing wuru or doing a menial job of $11, because I've been coaching him. I have trained him. He has done a lot of trainings. He knows what to do getting into the space here. When he comes in here, I don't expect him to stay more than 60 days to 70 or max 90 days to get into the corporate space, because he has all it takes. Or I can't expect Joseph. You guys know that my mentee that comes to my house every December. I can't expect Joseph to do any menial job after finishing his PhD. Not when I've even sponsored him to do some of those certifications. He's doing data science. I don't expect him to do wuru, because he has someone that he's talking to. Do you understand? So you find out that the $11 per hour is inevitable if nobody is there to point you to the right things. You don't have papers. Do you understand? It's normal. But when you now relocate from Nigeria and you come to Obodo Yibo, like the US, and you say you are suffering, you would have done better off if you were in Nigeria. What were you doing? What exactly were you doing? If you worked in the bank and they were paying you 750,000 naira, which school was your children going to? Which high school? Which nursery school? What quality of life were you living? You can't compare it. I understand if you come here when you are in your late 20s, early 30s, it's still good. But after you're on the knack 40 something, it's a little bit going to be rough. I agree. But if you sustain, you will be fine. If somebody cuts soap for you before you come off for area, when you come, you will transition with ease. Listening ESO. Maybe the one where you come, they sit down, they argue with you blindly. So $11 per hour was stressful for me. And I used to work 110 hours. And now, before I even started working that $11 per hour, guys, I came here to train as a pilot. So by the time I made up my mind to stay, nobody said I get pali to take work. So I had to hustle the pali first. So that pali self, wahala, serious stress. How you take get the pali self? plenty kurukere, ifula. Plenty kurukere, ifula. Those of us will go marry woman, say, may them give us pali, last. The love no stay. We fell out of love. Now you good, now me bad. I will see you later. I carry my load. I cover, paper I no collect. Work, I no feed work. You don't understand? So 4 years later, I no collect pali. Finally, when I got my work permit, I had to get something, anything, just to put my body and soul together. That was the first job I said I did. It was around $8 something cents. Ocean State job lot. I did that very well. So think about it. If I had stayed there till date, what would have become of me? I know somebody that worked with one grocery store where they sell natural. No. Audi. He works with Audi. As I'm talking to you, still working in that place. He's probably going to be making like $12 or $13 per hour. You don't get that place now almost 10 years. So it's not a crime when you start from somewhere, but you should be going somewhere at some point in your hustle. So $11 per hour was the one when I moved in to work in the group home, this direct care that a lot of our Nigerians are doing in UK, doing here. It's like doing CNA. Sure, you get. I did that, but CNA actually paid me more. CNA was paying me $14.75, going to work in a nursing home. So I was just picking up hours there as a per diem, not a full-time staff. So that one was giving me more money, but the work was extremely excruciating. Now, I can tell you for a fact, a lot of people, a lot of our Nigerians, a lot of Africans, they do that odd job or menial job. They build mansions in Nigeria. It doesn't mean anything. You are doing 2, 3 jobs. You are killing your bones. You are killing yourself. Yes, you are killing your bones. You are killing yourself. And a lot of us, we work to impress the people back home. Don't get me wrong. If you have parents, you got to take care of them. But you can't work and be killing yourself and be pleasing them. You might not have life to live. Compare that. And I will tell you a lot of downsides when you do that. When you do that, it's like working in a bank in Lagos. You live in Egbeda and you're going to VI every day. So you have to wake up around 4 or 5 to prepare so that you will hit the road. You're not going to see your children. Yes, you're not going to see your children. So your children will be strangers to you. And that is when you hear that, oh, you are at work in America. They are calling you from school to come and take care of your stubborn child because you are not there to be in their life and to, nurse them, coach them, help them in their homework, support them while they are growing, have parents to children conversation to help them up to speed. You will be out of their life. Yes. But you see, when you see me come here to talk to you guys about making 6-figure, especially when you are outside in this part of the world, that's one of the major reasons. See now, I came back from work. I just had a conversation with my last daughter who don't have listening ears for mom in the public. They went to pick her up from school. She wasn't giving mommy listening ears. We had a conversation. After we had that conversation, I came down here. Shebi, I'm here now. I still have energy to play around. I will still have energy to teach my business analysis class that pay me good money. Yes, I'll still have energy to teach that business analysis class at 10 o'clock to 12 o'clock at night. I still have energy because $90 per hour kind of job does not stress you. It doesn't. You sit down on the chair like this, very comfy chair, and be turning, and be drinking coffee, and be snacking. Possibly you're talking on the phone with some quick self if you want to. You don't understand, except you are really having a serious meeting going on. So I had to do everything possible to transition from $11 per hour to the 6-figure, $50, $60. At some point, I was hitting that $90 per hour. Do you understand? So now, how do you do that? First off, you need to have a plan. You need to have a plan. Yes, you need to have a plan. Nobody says you cannot ride Uber. Riding Uber is not a bad thing. Doing CNA is not a bad thing. Doing group home, like working home care, is not a bad thing. But what is bad is when you get stuck there, a lot of things will go wrong. And another thing is this: you will be using so much of your cortisol and adrenaline to compensate for your body stress, which one day it will catch up on you. Olushina, I greet you. It will catch up on you. And what happened? Either you get a brain dead, or you just slump. Why? Because you are mounting too much pressure on your body and too much of adrenaline that is excreted from your body to compensate for your body stress and your cortisol. Excess of cortisol will lead to diabetes. Excess of adrenaline that you keep releasing to compensate for your body stress will lead to high blood pressure. And these two things will strike you dead. So while you are killing that those menial jobs just to satisfy your financial needs and home front needs, be wise. What goes around comes around. We want you around for the longest time. So, but if you are involving or getting yourself stuck with the menial things, we know the house. So we know the house. That's not going to be the best thing for you. Okay? It's not going to be the best thing for you. So, first thing you need to do is you need a plan. Choose an area of interest that you want to pursue. If you want to do nursing, please, it has to be because you love nursing, not because of the money. Yes. If you want to do nursing, don't do it because, of the money, because there is no money in nursing. Before a nurse will make what I make, you know how many overtime you go work? You know how many waka you go? You know how many patients you go see? Get into nursing because you love it. If you want to get into healthcare for the money purpose, go and become a physician, not even pharmacist. You know how many pharmacists have transitioned into the tech space? If you want soft life, now, think IT, think tech. Those of you that are coming to my DM and come and be telling me about, the tech you spoke about. Which aspect of tech? I don't give you free advice. You pay for my time. My hourly rate is $500 per hour. I don't talk to you for free. You have a free webinar coming up. Click on the link. It's on my profile. Come. It's on the 18th. It's free. Come. Ask me all the questions on Zoom. If you want to join my subscription on Instagram, come there. I'll talk to you. Talk to you there. But if you think you want to come and chat me to talk to you for free, I used to do that one in 1673 before my great-grandmother passed. Not now anymore. There is no free lunch in free time. I'm already giving you free this thing now. If you also want to come live here, no problem. If you want to come on Facebook live, come. If you want to come live on YouTube, come. If you want to come live on Instagram, come. I will coach you there. But if you think I'm going to chat you, I only discuss money inside my DM. Oh, yes. It's all monetized now. It's all monetized. Ooh. So first thing, establish the area you want. Now, when you want to establish, what I did was I went to check the numbers. If I become a nurse, how much will I make? I noticed that, boya, 50,000. If you want to make more than 50,000, then you work overtime. So the reason why people go for nursing is because the jobs are always going to be there. You don't do much interviews for them to hire you, because what that means is that they're hiring you to keep them alive, to keep controlling you. That's what it means. Take it or you leave it. That's what it means. That's number one. Number two, when you are a nurse, I found out that when I'm going to be a nurse, because my ex was a nurse, you're always going to be on the move. You're always going to be going to work. And then when you come back, you'll be so burnt out. You know what it means to attend to 6 patients, depending on how complex they are? It drains. When you come back, you are so burnt out. I said that was not for me. And then you have to be wearing scrub. Me. When I don't like as I look like this. I don't like wearing scrub. That uniform, when you take the wear scrub. No, 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 no. That's not for me. That's not for me. So you have to connect with what you like. Okay? Connect with what you like. Look at the numbers. Me, I'm a Calabar boy, but na Igbo blood they run inside of me. I love numbers. Huh. Oh, now they see say all these women every day they increase their stake. If a man doesn't make $200,000 a year, I cannot date him. Mr. Casey, would they try? Thank you. God bless you. Respect. Respect. Even those pastors, let me tell you, self, let's keep the gist first. Even those pastors, they even know the truth. The fake pastors, they will come to Yankee and come and marry citizen to do pali. I know two of them. Where come? You understand? Don't ask me their names. So I know when they came. When they came, after they marry citizen to take do the pali, you don't reach time for them to go the interview. You don't understand? And the quick tell and say, oh, more you must pay us before you go. Pastor said it was not part of the contract. He said you go there all right. Come and be there. Come and be there. Come and remain there. More the talk tire. Pastor go quick steady before they follow and go. Before you take collecting pali. After you collect them, you can go house. Now they work to bring in family. Come here. Pastor, they are not just fake. Stop where they collect the money. All those agents of white Jesus. I know you guys don't like that part. When I go there, all right. Agents of white Jesus. You guys heard me. Act like you didn't hear me. You striking a chord. Agents of white Jesus. Calabar Highway. Then go there, all right. They chop money. Okay, so let's get back to where we were. So establish what you can do. Don't be lazy to look at the numbers. Go to Indeed, go to Glassdoor, go to ZipRecruiter. These are all job portals. Depending in the country where you are, check them first. Look at, if you are a nurse, type nursing. How much are they paying? The prices, the numbers are there. They're not lying. Look at yourself. Look at your taste. Look at the kind of things you would love to do. You understand? One of the things that made me do tech was that the 2 cars I bought in Nigeria before I come out, now cash I buy them. But when we reach here, they say, no, everything is mortgage, finance. I said, doesn't mean people know they buy things cash. They say, it's not easy to pull cash. I said, no worry. We'll go figure them out. With tech, you will pull that cash, 50,000, 60,000 cash. You won't buy a house like this. I know people that paid cash for it. Oh, yes. One of my clients just paid 250,000 cash and paid half for the house. Now tech, she in there. I have another person who is a nurse, but she's single. She's doing traveling nursing. See, search, establish what you want. Even these your pastors, they won't tell you what they do to get into the tech space. There are some kurukere when you go past. We know how these things work, but they will come and tell you that it is their white Jesus that made it possible. They won't tell you the cocoa of the matter. They won't tell you, but we know how the thing work. No, be the same industry all of us did. You do tech before you come here. That experience you had on your resume, where you forget them. If hell day, now you go first go. Because you lied. We call them packaging. Don't say I expose you. You know what I'm talking about. You know what I'm talking about. Let us be the one to go to hell. Don't worry. We'll meet you there. If hell exists, don't worry, I'll meet you there. Tell your pastors I said so. Those of them that are in tech here, they didn't do tech before they came here, and they are collecting 6 figure and they are in tech space. How did they get into it on their first job to get 6 figure? If hell day, me and your pastor will go meet for the hell. Tell me I'm not nice. Yes, now. We know how you take enter there. Now packaging. All lies are lies. All lies. All liars. Triple focus. All liars shall end where? How they take the talker? All liars will end where? How those your pastors where they come Yankee can't do pali unto say you don't understand. If hellfire day, me and your pastors will go meet for hellfire. You know they anywhere. They know Tobatiku, nothing. You just enter there. But Shebi, one of your governors has bought his vote where they go take put in what you call it in shafts. Tobatiku, this is a shaft now. They will just put it there. You don't buy and keep. Why not buy heaven space? Keep saying they go heaven. Why not buy heaven? Keep saying they go heaven. Who are we fooling? All these people there, they just they believe say we poor people, we no get sense. Only poor people they go heaven. We know they go. So to get out of that minimum wage, establish exactly what you can connect with. Go to Indeed, go to Glassdoor, go to ZipRecruiter, go to the job portals in your location. Check out how much they pay for that particular job role. Now, another thing you can do is go to YouTube. These are things I'm going to share with you. If I was on Zoom now, as I'm saying it, I will open and show you guys. That's how you search. You do research. Type it. Say, let's say you want to do nursing. What are the roles of nursing entry level? YouTube will show you what you would do on entry level as a nurse. If you want to get into tech, you want to look at all the different techs, go to Google or ChatGPT or any of those search engines, read about them, and then go to YouTube, type it. You know, you want to enter cybersecurity. Good. So just read about what cybersecurity does. They have two sides of cybersecurity. There is one that is compliance, that is not coding based. There's another one that is coding driven. But before you get into it, always understand that cybersecurity high as Asabe 7. Cybersecurity, a lot of them, it demands you to be citizen of that country. Think about it. You are asking a company or a country to bring you into their security territory, and you're a foreigner in that country. So why should they trust you and bring you in there? So you want to watch out if you are a citizen of that country or if you are about to become a citizen. So how long is it going to take you before you finish the training? And for you to get a hang of cybersecurity, at least 6 months to 1 year. Do you understand me? So read about it, go to YouTube, watch and see how their workflow will go, and establish if it's something you love to do, if it's something that you like to do. Okay, that settles it. Like I said, look at the numbers. The numbers is how much are they going to pay? Like this, like I said, I be Calabar boy, but now Igbo blood they run inside. I love money, like you see me, so I love money. Don't play with me. I love money. So I look at the numbers, and I have a high taste for things too, in my own little way. So I know, say, if you give me all this small money, I feel just the manager for a while. After some time, my taste go just high. Okay, thanks, Leah. It's very, very important. Actually, how did I know this? That was my first love. So when I was in grad school doing health informatics, there was an assignment they gave us about hackers. That was when I first knew about Bitcoin. That was in 2017. So there were two healthcare companies in the US, one here in Maryland, one in California. They were being hacked. One of them was MedStar. I cannot forget. So they took over their system and they asked for a ransom to be paid with Bitcoin. I was like, what is Bitcoin? So my professor said we should do analysis to establish which one did the right thing. One refused to pay the Bitcoin, the ransom, but was able to use backup to recover their system. Then the other one paid. So they asked us to check, to analyze and do a research, which one did the right or made the right choice. So that got me to know a little bit about cyber security or cyber hacking and all those good stuff. So that was the area I wanted to go after, the bad guys. So I went to Harvard. They have this cyber security program in Harvard Extension School. You need to take 4 classes before you graduate. You have to pay from pocket. The cost was 2005. It's always a 3-unit course. I thought I was smart. When I got to Harvard, not before just anybody. Your level of IQ must be above 90. because even the exam is open exam, but thankfully, even though I didn't do well, I must confess, if you have a C, it's a fail. You have to have from B up. So I had a C in the first one before before hello my dad. Who is your dad? Before my auntie, where they work for federal government, she today IT. And told me, my son, come here. That same thing I just told you now. He said, mm-mm. Say you never even get green card yet. If you finish this your program now, it might take you so long to get a job because they will not bring in a non-citizen, let alone you where you never get Pali, into their security territory. So that was what moved me to get into business and data analysis. So take notes. So those are the things you want to find out. So I did all those visibility studies. I came out again. I came to start business and data analysis. I looked at the numbers. So me, I'm big in the numbers because you don't want to waste some resources and time to get into something. And at the end of the day, you cannot sustain it. Now, when you are getting into these things, I want you to know that it's not going to be easy. It's going to be time consuming. It's going to be draining. It's going to demand a lot from you. It's going to be demand a lot from you. Now, at some point, you'll be feeling discouraged because you will still be doing your menial job. This is your $11 per hour. You will still be doing it regardless. You have to keep paying bills. If you have aged parents back home in the village in Nigeria, you still have to send them money. So it's going to be demanding. So you got to do what you got to do. So you have to cut your coat according to your cloth. All those expenses that you don't need, expensive clothes, clubbing, party, buying expensive cars, that's not when you want to deal with that. That's not when you want to start building a house in Nigeria or in Africa, because it is going to drain you. If you know, you know. If you know, you know. So I encourage you to please don't stay on that minimum wage. It is going to tell on your health. It is going to tell on your children. It is going to tell on the quality of life you will live. Those are the people that will tell you that, oh, buying a house in America is a wrong investment. You don't own a house. Sure, I don't like where they sit down here, so. But I don't like where they sit down. I've told you guys on that the freeze don't make me turn at this my small cubicle when I take the height. So I get space. If I want to do this press up when I won't go show that the freeze how to do press up. All those boys when they do press up for them. If I try, I'm here now. You know, so I get space. You know. You will come this America, you will come they live like say you live your village. You don't understand? You'll come and tell you, say, oh, you'll be hearing some poor man mentality. They say if you buy a brand new car, it's a waste. As soon as you drive out of the car lot, I say, look at these poor people. You know what it means to buy a brand new car? For example, you buy a brand new Toyota. It comes with a lot of packages, including washing it for you for free. Anytime I take my wife's car for servicing, nothing. I don't pay nothing because I bought it with a warranty for 75,000 miles, including washing. It's called peace of mind. Even my small Toyota Camry, when I did drive, it's called peace of mind. Yes. Don't listen to all these poor mentality people. Say, if you're just starting life, start with a used car. But after you done the balance, you need peace of mind. Buy better motor, drive. See, if there is heaven, if you know drive better motor, when you make it to that heaven, your creator will tell you, stand here. What did you do on earth? You represented me. You lived a poor man life till you came back here. Stay here. Demons, put this one into the deepest part of hell. Now there you go. I just found out that the Mercedes Benz when I won't buy, I feel discouraged now because it is US that couples and and make the Mercedes Benz themselves. They took the license from Germans and all that. So the typical Mercedes Benz are used to be very strong and durable now, because all these our American cars for they know they're too strong. We know like American cars. We like Japanese car or German cars because those ones are strong. You think, they give me this car? I said, no worry, I go still drive them either way. When it don't finish, when that warranty don't they finish, we'll go sell them back. Don't you get? We'll get a new one. So I have tested the stress of America, and I don't anymore. I work from the comfort of my home. Yeah, you can buy it from Germany though. Yes, you can, but it's expensive. They are going to tax you so much. Yes, I want GLS 580 full option, brand new. Don't I deserve to drive it? Is it only your politicians that deserve to? Is it only your pastors, when they collect money from our hand, that deserve to drive it? We, the IT consultant, we are supposed to drive it too. We are on earth. We must enjoy the good things of this earth. Auntie Wumi, don't you get? And now, so I just discovered that it's not fully made by Germans anymore. The ones we have here. You know what I mean? See me now, I see they drive my small jalopio. You don't understand? That my small Toyota Camry. I buy them since 2017. So 2017. It still they serve me purpose. It's 60,000 miles. Jalopy. It still they give me my soft life. I'm not complaining. You don't understand? So when you now see me, the cruise GLS 580 full option, you don't understand? No, be my fault. You understand me? Your celebrities no they drive. Shebi they show that they buy Range Rover, right? And now I'm not showing you, but I'm just telling you that now waiting my body feel like driving be that kind of thing. So my village people did approve me to ride. To take a ride. So recently I went to Mercedes Benz. Well, next time I go there, I will video it. I went to a Mercedes Benz lot. I went to test drive that car. Oh, more. Good things of this life. Whoever said that it is the devil that owns this world, that person na lie you. Na science, technology, engineering, and mathematics, now him own this life. That machine was good. We have to work the money so that we can drive it. It's expensive. Yeah, it's around $114,000. But go for it. You have the cash. If I not drive that motor, if I reach the other side of life, which I want to talk, say I come this life. If you know okay, so we like to go on long road trip. We like Florida. From here is around 14 hours. We like to go on, the comfort in that car. Let me see, bro. I'm currently an IT coordinator in UK, just under 2 years. I the reason move to US in the nearest future. The reason possible ways to get the job smoothly. You don't even need to wait till then. Now, if you want to move, you can move. You don't need to wait. If you want to move, you can move. You make more money here than in the UK. Oh yeah. You be guy man. There are other ways of killing a rat without shedding blood. If you know, you know. I leave it at that. That kind of gist, no be gist where they talk when everybody here go here. You feel come the free master class. You ask me there is a close place, but this one now, I know see everybody when they there. So that my master class, when you come there, you must be on your camera, or else the gist no go sweet. Because I want to see everybody's faces when they follow me, they talk. Because this kind of talk when you talk me now, there are other options now. If you know they get the job, there are other options when you feel play around. You don't understand. There are other options. It is legit. Okay, so now there is something I always want people to know. Like you did UK, so it is a cross come US. like if you dey Nigeria now, you won't come. As you dey UK, so easy to move. If you dey Finland, if you dey, you know how many? I get one of my clients when they China now, they come US. There was another one in Germany. They come. It's not coming as, they're not even coming as non-immigrant, they're coming as immigrants. It's been a while. Ambassador waiting. Ambassador, it's been a while. Now you not come here now. Would they here every day? Would they here they talk? We talk for fun, we talk for money. Would they here now you no come? Which option, Chief? No, it's not. It all depends on you. It all depends on your current status. It all depends. Everybody get their own different situations now. Options they. It all depends on everybody different situation. Depending on the situation, I will tell you, so yeah, explore this, explore that. Yeah. So, especially those of you that went to UK to do masters, do PhD, on the doll on herself, on the doll on herself. Your village people, Alpha, oh yourself, leave my people alone. On the doll on herself. Why would you be in outside country? You already did here. Some of you in their country where we say, oh, now know they feel hear the language where they speak. You they struggle self. You did here, and you know another country where go favor you. You know carry your kanya come up for there. You they wait, make your village people remind you, say, Omo, we they wait for you for village, you. Oh yeah, begin to arrange before you show up back here. Yeah. That's part of you even said, because when on a day where on I know they feel speak the English, on I go to do menial job when they go to pay on a small money. So the challenge of making those high numbers, like those of you when they UK now, they do menial job like the home care when they take care of old people. They pay you guys £25,000, £29,000 based off your contract, right? And you are stuck there. And you feel helpless transitioning out. You literally live from hand to mouth. The only thing you are enjoying there is the safety. That is fast safety. I mean, you have more safety there than where you're coming from. And then your children probably attend free schools. Right? So, but think about it. How long will you be doing £29,000 per year as a married man? People that are making £29,000 per year without making plans to transition, the amount of fight where they fight with their wife. You understand? The amount of fight. Pray say make you day single as a man. The amount of tension and fight when you go to get with your wife, because one, you will not have time. Shay, how are you? You won't have time to even push your wife self because you're always at work. When you come back, you don't tire. And then sometimes now your wife, they chase that £29,000 or £25,000. You day school. When she come back, she don't turn vegetable. She got to sleep. So the tension when they did the house plenty. Why don't you welcome that tension with love while sacrificing the time to transition into the space that will give you more numbers? I remember when I used to work that 110 hours a week, it was very draining and excruciating. It wasn't fun for me. So because I was supporting my family back home in Nigeria, where can I find the link for the webinar, please? I am in the situation you are talking about. If you go to my website, www.zitworldwide.com, let me put that for you. www.zitworldwide.com. Yeah. You should see the webinar under events. You will see it there. Yes, I used to work 110 hours per week. Because with the $11 per hour, how much do you think you want to make at the end of 2 weeks? $11 per hour. That's approximately if you do 40 hours, approximately 700 naira, $700 after taxes, 760 after taxes. Yes, 760 after taxes. So when I do 110 hours, then I will make around 1,004, 1,005, which it will not be up to that, because the more hours you work, the more taxes they take from you. Sure, you get. Good. So, but I was able to move from $11 to 14.75. Then later, the last menial jobs I did was $18 per hour. So that $18 for 110 hours was always giving me around 1,900, 1,800. That was why, even despite all those crazy hours, the max I ever made in a year was 84,000. It's draining. It's draining. It's draining. I must confess to you guys. So by the time I finished grad school, and you see, that money I was using it to pay for my grad school because I didn't have a green card. So by the time I was done and I discovered that jobs were not forthcoming, and that was when I wanted to go and do cybersecurity, before my auntie now told me, no, Wilfred, it's not going to pay you off. So I switched to business and data analysis. Now I had to do those certifications. I had to cut down on my hours. I had to cut down on a lot of expenses completely. A lot of us don't know how to do what is called delayed gratification. If you don't have delayed gratification spirit, you are going to suffer till eternity. So I had to cut down everyone that were feeding on me, that were taking money from me. I told them to hold on first. The only person I was owing explanation was my beloved mother. Bam. So I cut down my hours to 80 hours, between 70 and 80. Omo, it was reading galore. I go day house, my wife no go see me. You see, as I come inside this basement, you see as it quiet, I call it man's cave. That was how I got used to stay in the basement, always reading. It's not like I was sleeping there, but I was studying there. I was taking trainings, a lot of stuff that I needed to do. So a lot of us don't want to go to work, and I'll still go and work 80 hours a week and come back. No, cybersecurity pays, but that would have been after you've put in some hours before you get to see the money. And also depending on who packages you, it pays. I know people, I have very close friends that are balling. I have one of my friends that goes to Daddy Freeze channel to sell his market. We live in the same neighborhood. To live in Bowie in Maryland, you need to chop belleful. So we live not too far from each other in this same city. So that tells you he's doing very well. He's a cybersecurity analyst. They'll pay you, but you have to put in some good numbers of hours, not like hours that you have to, hey, Lolo, nwanne m nwoke, Obi, Moonshine, where have you been? So some of us don't want to pay in that price. I have a lot of people that I've spoken to in UK. I have a lot that I've also paid the price, and they've transitioned into data analyst, into business analyst, into product management, because a lot of you are running away from coding. You are running away from... Yeah, I live in Maryland now. So it is very important you understand that. You understand that it's going to demand time from you to situate yourself, or else you're going to stick with that $11. You will stick with that 29,000 pounds. You will stick with 25,000 pounds. I tell you, they fight when they has those people, they collect 29,000 pounds, because as they're collecting that money, some of them are still servicing the loan that took them there. Some of them have family back home. So they are just literally living from hand to mouth. It's not a problem when you live from hand to mouth, but there should be a time where you said, it's I'm done. It's over. With this time to transition. If you collect $50 per hour, that's $50 per hour is about $103, 103,000 per year. You'll be balling. Yes. If you collect $60,000 per hour, that's almost about $120,000 per year. That's a lot of money. your story would change. You would drag space with your senator. And if you come and do $90 per hour, come and ask me, I'll tell you. Come and ask me, I'll tell you how it feels. Oh, yes. So use your hand. Those of you that will come to my DM and you are thinking I should come and be telling you what you should do, or you want to use my head to explore what you want, it's not free again. I'm still offering you a free webinar. It's a masterclass. It's free. Use the link on my profile. Register for it. I'll see you in class. I'll send you the link. You come to class. We'll sit down. As I'm talking to you like this, I'll just be opening it and showing you. You can ask me all the questions in that class. Listen, I'm still giving back to my community. Oh, yes. We can explore there. Everybody will, when you come there, I will put it on my Zoom link. Your camera has to be on. If not, I'll send you out. You cannot expect me to be transparent to you, and then you are coming to be hiding your face. If you come to Maryland, you can't see me. I won't grant your audience to see me, unfortunately. I only run virtual business. Oh, yes, I'm sorry. I only run virtual business. Okay, so I'll put it there on my link. When you're coming, if you know your camera will not be on, don't come. If you come, you expect me to spend my time to come and be transparent to you while you hide behind your camera. Mbanu. Banu. So you can come there. It's free. I'll spend my 1-2 hours to talk to you guys, answer all your questions, add value to your brain cells a little bit. That's a general conversation. But if you think you want to come and talk to me on private, I'll call my village people to talk to you. Call my village people to talk to you. So please, please, please be nice, okay? Let me go to the gym and take care of Daddy Freeze challenge so that all of them that are trying to give me mouth, they will come and be coming down. See you guys all at the top and be ready to make this money. See, I've tested poverty. I've tested poverty. And trust me, I've tested poverty. I know what it means to live in poverty. Imagine where I'm putting a structure for my mother. Lights no day. I am considering putting solar for her. Why I go give my mama house, you know, get lights. Waiting happen because now village. Light no day there. That's the kind of village I grew up. You don't understand? Of course, now we need to put solar. And the solar money is almost the cost of the house itself. Because the people that are going to install it, they are going from Lagos to go and install it. Oh, yeah. You don't say your mama did village, but you want to give her a feel of American life because he did village. So if you've tested poverty and you have an opportunity to harness opportunity and you are not, you will need to call your village people to let their hands off you. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Nothing good comes easy. And for those of our ladies, Chibi, I'm asking you guys to move from $11, move to, if I hear again, before you guys said, man can make 60,000, you will now go stay. Now, Uncle, I don't carry and go put for 100,000. Now, they talk $200,000 a year before now go date us. How we want to do now? This money when they scarce, they flow for men's side, they scarce for women's side. Make everybody go find their money. We know they do again. Oh yeah, I'm gonna keep on a quikus. I know say it's sweet. Oh yeah, I'm gonna keep them. All this increase. What I now and I go to say if you don't make $1 million a year, we cannot date you. Be coming down. Come and be coming down. If you calculate $11 per hour, or more, that thing doesn't even 100,000 or let alone 200,000. It is not come and be easy. If we just make small 50,000, more than manage just like that, we would grow. But now that you guys are stepping up your expectations, the standard and the bar is getting too high. We will raise our standard. Okay, now. Small time now, we go talk if your kpekus does not have gold by the side, no, diamond by the side, we are not paying for it. We are not marrying you. If your kpekus does not have gold and diamonds crested around it, we are not doing. Because we want to use that 200,000 to pay for the diamond when they surround the, you understand? So if you convert $200,000 in Nigerian currency, you don't understand? In Nigerian currency, that's almost freaking $260 million. That means even if you would have made 24 million to 2 million every month in a year, you still will not make that amount of money. You don't understand? So all of you that are increasing your bar and your expectation to 200,000, make sure your kpekus has gold and diamonds around it. Because if not, if I come in peace. See you all at the top.